Hello everyone! Welcome to Creative Station 8, and today's story is about a prodigal son, and I'm again going to be reading from Bob Hartman's Rhyming Bible, and we're going to see what happens in the story. And this story is a story that is actually told by Jesus, and it's called a parable. And a parable is a kind of story that Jesus told to make a point, a bit like a fable. It's there to make a point. So let's see what Jesus was trying to say in today's story. So, a man had 2 sons, and he loved them. But one of them went astray, took half the man's cash, and made a mad dash to a country far, far away. The son went and spent all his money. He gambled and partied all day. It didn't take long, and when it was gone, his friends all just wandered away. For every last son is special, no matter how far he roams. So the father will wait just as long as it takes until his lost son comes home. And then when things couldn't look harder, a famine came onto the land. With nothing to eat, no shoes on his feet, the son hoped for some helping hand. When no one would stoop to assist him, he found a disgusting job. Feeding the swine, he wished he could dine on the grub they sucked into their gobs. For every last son is special, no matter how far he roams. So the father will wait just as long as it takes until his lost son comes home. And then the son came to his senses. "Just what am I doing?" he said. "I'll go to my dad, admit I've been bad, and work as his servant instead." At once he went back to his father, and when the old man saw his boy, he started to run towards his lost son, racing and jumping for joy. For every last son is special, no matter how far he roams. So the father will wait just as long as it takes until his lost son comes home. And there in the arms of his father, the son, just as planned, bowed his head. "I'm not worthy, Dad, to be called your lad. Let me work as your servant instead." But the father just smiled and said, "Nonsense." He called to his servants, "Come here. Bring a robe now. Go and kill a fat cow. My lost son has just reappeared." "Not fair," said the older son, grumbling. "But right," said the patient old dad. "Your brother was dead. He's alive now instead. It's time for us all to be glad. For every last son is special, no matter how far he roams. So the father will wait just as long as it takes until his lost son comes home." So that is the story of the prodigal son, and how he decided to leave his father and go and live his own life. But the dad waited and waited and waited as long as it took for his son to come home, always there with his arms wide open in case his son wanted to come back. And I suppose the message that Jesus was trying to get across in this story to the people he was talking to was that God's arms are always open to anyone who would like to come to him, and he'll wait for as long as it takes if someone wants to come to him. So that's our story for today. I hope you enjoy all the crafts. I'm trying to think what we've got now. We've got some piggy Play-Doh, piggy biscuits from the pig in the story. There, he had to feed the pigs and he wanted to eat the pig's food because he was that hungry. So we've got piggy crafts. We've got now in the story, it talks about how the father sent them to get a robe and to kill the fat cow for a party. Also in the Bible, he also puts a ring on the son's finger. So you're going to have a go at making your own craft ring and lots of other things too. Or a party hat with party poppers and a 1 metre hug too, or a hug in the post, so that even though we can't hug each other at the moment, we can send a paper one because the father's arms were there waiting and open, ready for the son to return. So lots of things for you to do. Please go crazy with it, and if you've got other ideas, adapt them. They're just ideas, and we'd love to see what you come up with because each design is different and unique, and we just love seeing all the creativity and the ideas you come up with. So please do either send them in to us, we're at infusion.methodist, or tag us with @infusion.methodist on Facebook or Instagram and we'll see it. Or if you don't do social media, then infusion.methodist@gmail.com. Please feel free to send them in so we can share them with everybody else and see what we're up to. But enjoy all the songs, the crafts and the videos, and we will see you for our summer special very, very soon. Bye!